Do I need this to be up here? I'm Packy Francher. We're at Linda Vista Skatepark, and I'm going to teach you how to do a layback air. So, layback air, it's like one of the first air hand plant things people invented. I think someone did a Miller flip in like 1977. It's a frontside invert revert, usually under coping, get a tight pool. And then layback air is kind of like, you could almost look at it like a backside equivalent. Most people do them very poorly. Did some video demonstration on how to do them incorrectly. It's important to do layback airs correctly because they're really easy to do poorly, and that's why it's kind of uncool to do them. You have to deal with a lot of bullshit if you want a layback air because, you know, there's just like fully padded keel with wrist guards. It's just like half-ass doing them. You gotta really like do them correctly because it's a pretty risk-free trick. Like, you're not gonna hang up. It's an easy bail. It's a starter for other inverts, and it just looks cool. Like, it looks cool to people that don't skate, you know, if you're trying to like impress some girl or whatever. So you learn layback first, then you can do inverts, eggs, and all that stuff because those are scarier. I'll kind of walk you through how to learn a layback air. So you start with baby steps. All you really need to do to learn it is to be able to carve frontside on a wall and just get your hand on the coping and kind of like slide the board. If you can do that, you can learn the layback air. And then if you get comfortable with that, you can start kind of doing that and then just getting your hand on the board, grabbing slob. And just get comfortable like squatting like that. It'll feel a little unnatural. After you do that a few times, you can start kind of like tugging the board, kind of like an early grab off the wall, and you kind of start shimmying it to the side. That's where a lot of people stop with the layback air. They just kind of get it to the side. They're like, oh, my wheels are out. I've learned something. Pat myself on the back and move on. Don't do that. You really need to, for this to be worth doing, max it out. You're gonna want to start going twice as fast, basically. You want to start really hauling ass to do these right, because what'll happen is you'll grab slob, come off the wall, get it totally on top of your arm, look down at it, and your whole body's just gonna flail up over your head, kind of peek out, and then you'll start to rotate it. And in order to like not fly out into space, like, you're gonna have to just suck it back under your leg. Like, you just gotta kind of bring your arms together, kind of jock out and get them back in there. Jimmy Leapart, he's from South Carolina. He can do them really well. Rich Lopez, he lives up in Vista. He has a great layback air. Olave Taylor can do them okay, but only on 10 foot. If it's 13, he doesn't like to do it. It's like, really, the person that does them the best is Jeff Phillips. He's a Texas skater from the 80s, made re-famous by Olave Taylor. I love you, buddy. He's a Texas guy. He's kind of notable for going to Mount Trashmore in 1987 and eating some LSD and getting first. 1987 is when, like, it was Tony Hawk versus Hoy. So, like, Jeff Phillips was a big guy, but, you know, usually didn't win. And he showed up, did some acid in Virginia Beach, and won it. And he does all sorts of stuff. He does layback air roll arounds. He'll do a layback air to tail, which is really sick and not that scary. You can do those too once you get used to them. Just slap the tail on the way in. I won a best trick contest doing that once when I was 17. No big deal. It's an underrated trick. It's been kind of tarnished by people doing them half-assed. So I don't blame the public for getting mad when they see them, because most people are half-assing them. But if you do them properly, you will get mad props from your favorite pro skateboarder from the 80s, and then you'll feel good on your drive home from the skate session.
We do it for the boys. Woo!